Peace and power, peace and power. It's Rob, my Outward Revolutionary Broadcasting Group. I'm here today with a very special guest. I got the one and only Flicka Flame. Everybody, let's give it up for Flicka Flame. All right, man. Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right, man. So first of all, man, I just want to know a little bit about you. We're gonna get into your music. I know you got a new EP or an album.
At first, when we had talked prior, I was gonna have it be an EP. Man, it was like 5-7 songs. Okay. But then I was like, oh no. So I just was like, nah, I'm gonna hit them with 12. So I'm gonna just call it an album.
Okay, you got a new album. All right, that's what's up. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna get into the album. We're gonna get into your life. We're gonna get into a whole lot of stuff, man. First of all, one of the things that I was interested about when I first heard of you was the name. Like everything is important when it comes to the name. So explain the name Flicka Flame.
Man, the name is like I ain't gonna lie, like a couple years ago, like probably like 2 years ago, I lost my brother. You feel me? Like that nigga was like a big influence to me, like with everything I do, with how I act, how I talk, how I walk, you feel me? And it was like, even when I was a jit, like I was like, dang, I'm gonna take his name. Like when I was like 11, maybe like 10, I was like, man, I'm gonna take your name. I used to tell him that all the time. He was like, whatever. So when I got like 12, I was like, I'm gonna go by, cause his name was OC Flicka. Okay. And I was like, well, I'm gonna go by Lil OC Flicka. Okay. And then ever since then, like since we was like jitterbugs, like I've been Lil OC Flicka. That's been my name.
All right, word.
I might switch it up, Flicka Flame. I might go by Flicka Flame, Lil OC Flicka, same thing.
All right, but you bring them flames though.
Yeah.
All right. That's what's up. So as far as your music, man, like first of all, where you from?
Well, all my family on my mama's side, everybody from Broward. If you don't know Broward, that's Fort Lauderdale, that whole area right there down that way. Okay. But my daddy's side, everybody from like Melbourne, you feel me? All right. You know what I'm saying? It's like they got deep roots in Melbourne or whatever. But where I growed up at, it's like I growed up in Brevard. I growed up around here, but it's like on summers coming up, we always went to Broward. And they had like, it was just like a different experience than it is up here, because up here it's like slow. Okay. And then when we go to Broward, it's like everybody in one spot partying, like big ass speakers outside and stuff like that. So it's like, but I grew up here majority, like mainly. All right, schools and shit.
What was it like growing up in, Melbourne, Brevard area?
Man, I used to just be like them same Project Jits they be talking about, like them dirty ass kids. Like that was me, that was us. Like outside all day, no shoes on, you feel me, running around, eating off Chinese plum trees, oranges, like just like the regular Florida kid. Like in Florida, a lot of people live off the land. Okay. I know that probably sounds crazy, but a lot of people really do. Like a lot of people, like, cause we done did it before. Like we'll be thirsty or hungry and like, damn, there ain't nothing to eat in the house. Shit, there's oranges out there in the backyard. Run right to the backyard, get oranges. Peep one of those neighbors' houses that got the plums in the yard. Jump their fence, rape their tree for the Chinese plums. Like every jit in Florida did that.
Yeah, mangoes and shit.
Mangoes, oranges, that's everything. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it consists of. But I also grew up around everything everybody else grew up around: drugs, violence. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man. So so you've been here your whole life?
My whole life. I'm a Florida boy to the gristle. Right. I'm a Florida nigga. Like I'm Florida.
You down to travel?
Yeah. I ain't got no choice because it's music, really. Okay. Like
that's what I was getting at.
Yeah, that's what's kind of been like. Everybody like, you gotta take this somewhere. Somebody gotta hear this. So it's like I'm about to do a little more traveling than I would normally do.
All right. Well, shoot, man. So talking about your music, man. Let's just get straight into your music, man.
Right.
So what would you say? We're gonna get up into your newer music,
Right.
but as far as past music, how long you been doing music?
Right. Oh my God, bro. Like how long I've been actually recording it, or like saying I can rap?
Shit, you the one did both.
Saying I can rap, man. Honestly, I've been doing it like saying I can rap and writing raps. It might sound weird because I'm young. I'm only 26, so it's like it's been by no lie, like 16 years.
Oh, so it's in you.
Yeah, it's like, man, it's been a long time. Like I've been like, it's like, I don't know, since I probably knew how to write and read and write.
Okay.
I've been feeling like that. But when I first started taking it serious, like rapping was like 2006. Wow. I made my first actual song and uploaded it on MySpace.
I bet you don't remember the name of your first song.
Oh yeah, it was called You Can Get It Too. Over the Bone Crusher instrument.
All right, that's what's up. Bone Crusher. All right,
yeah,
shout out to Bone Crusher.
Yeah, Over the Bone Crusher instrumental. So, the first one.
All right. So, what made you decide, like, 16 years ago, what made you decide to say, you know what, fuck it, I can do this shit?
The dude I'm named after, my brother OC, like that's why I say like he a major part of everything, like from the swag, from the persona to everything. I used to see him with his friends and cousins, and he used to think he could do a little rap thing, 1, 2, and they used to all be like, you can't rap, da 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 da. He be like, my little brother know how to rap.
Okay.
He used to be like, rap for him. Like, I used to be shy and shit. But as I got older and stuff, it just became more natural.
All right. So like now, as far as your older music, man, like, what would you? Has your music changed or is it the same? Like, has your music matured? Has it changed with the times or any of that?
I think all that what you said is 100% facts. It changed with time. It matured. It's all that, because it was a time when like, cause I dabbled in drugs real heavy as a adolescent. You feel me? Like, from like probably about 13 to probably about 24, maybe something like that. So it's like I used to just get on drugs or get high and just rap. It was never like, oh, I'm finna write this verse down. Like, oh, I'm finna write this verse. Yeah, I'm finna kill him with this verse. It would just get turned up, get lit, and just rap. And it's like the people around me was hyping it up because they on drugs, they lit, they, you know what I'm saying? They turned up too. So it's like, damn, we like that, we like that. But now I'm not on that no more. So it's like I'm not really on drugs and nothing like that. So it's kind of hard. Like now I'm like, oh, I'm finna pen you niggas to death. Right. Like I'm finna give you this pen. Like on this whole, like on the tape I got out now, the album I got out now, it's like majority of that shit. Like I'm pinning you niggas down. Like I got something for you. Like wordplay that you gonna think you know what I'm talking about, but you gonna have to actually sit there and be smoking a joint. Like, damn, what that nigga just said. Like,
rewind it and listen to it again.
He just said that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's the difference. I think it's more substance. Not saying I ain't have substance then, but it was like, I don't know. It's like, nah, it's different. I can't even explain it.
All right. So now, since you brought up the drugs and everything, we say drugs. What type of drugs you talking about?
Drug, like
whatever.
Like I almost did like almost everything under the sun. Almost.
Oh wow.
Young.
Wow.
Like you feel me? Like I be wanna put that in the music too, but then I'm like I told you, like whatever you saying, somebody gonna say it back to you or ask you about it. So it's like I be wanting to put it in there, like, but yeah, I experienced with a lot of drugs, like young, high school, like cocaine, you feel me? Xanites, Percocets, all that stuff they talking about now, I was doing it in high school. Like, I had one of my best friends bring me Adderall to 6th grade.
Damn, boy.
It is like, I I could focus. I'm like, bro, bring me try to steal some extra pills from your grandma. Bring them. He like, all right, and he'll bring them, and I just.
I mean, that shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit mad dangerous and shit. So, like, what made you decide to, leave that shit alone and focus on just bettering yourself?
My buddy right here that you asked me, is he my manager? I mean, one time, like, he told me, he's like, man, I'm not finna keep coming to jail to pick you up. Feel me?
Wow.
Like, cause it's like, I wasn't looking at what I was doing from the outside. They get to see the outside. So it's like, I know the drugs was a big part of what I was doing. So it's like, I mean, one time it fucked it with me. It played in the back of my head, but the nigga say, I ain't finna keep picking you up from jail. It's like, you done went to jail 2 times in 1 week.
Wow.
What you doing? And I'm like, at the time, I'm like, oh, you don't know, you don't understand, you feel me? But it's like, that was something real. What you doing?
Yeah.
You could be doing music, you supposed to be getting this money out here trying to, you feel me? What are you doing? And I played it off like, it ain't hit me, but it really hit me.
Yeah.
So I had to like really sit in the whip and just like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying?
It's good to have, solid friends like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you gotta be receptive. A lot of people are not receptive. A lot of people say stuff out of envy.
Okay.
And not really out of a good place. That's why I pay attention to the people who, when they say shit, it's out of a good place. Like, what are you doing when he said that? Because that's something I needed to hear. Like, that's something that I would have told him. Bro, what you doing? You got to do better, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. Like, it ain't hit me that day or that night. It probably like 2 days later, like, you got to chill. And then I just really weaned myself off of drugs, off the Mollies, off the Xanites, you know what I'm saying? Percocets, Loratal, anything that numbed the pain that I was trying to numb the pain that, the Most High, that's the only person that can numb it. Yeah. Take it away. It don't even really go away. It just, you know what I'm saying? He help you deal with it. Faith,
Speaking of faith, you had a song on your last EP. I want to say it was entitled Faith.
Yeah, Keep Faith. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a dope song, man. I felt that song, man.
Bro, I actually appreciate that you like that song because a lot of people look over that song. And everything in that song facts, bro. It's like, I done been living off of prayer before. Like my phone bill due, I don't know how I'm gonna pay it. Like, God, please, like, just a prayer. I don't know how I'm gonna get through it. Like, am I gonna live while I'm beefing with these niggas? Is a nigga gonna take me out? Keep faith. That's all I did with keep faith. I kept praying, like, even on the song, it was like, when I say it's hard to keep faith, when it feel like when it feel like nobody care, like everybody go through something when you feel like ain't nobody care. I went through that by myself, so it was like I would really give it my heart for real. I would give it my heart. I would give it me for real. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't rapping like everything I said. It was fast, cause it's like I live on faith. I'm here cause of faith. Without faith, I would have been did something stupid. Word. I had a lot of people around me that wanted me to do something stupid. So I'm not going where I'm supposed to be going. So, but yeah, keep faith. That's facts. Right. It didn't want no cap in that. That's what they said.
It was a dope song, man. Actually, the whole EP was dope. So if people haven't checked it out, they definitely need to go check that last one out before they even get to the new one.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? To understand that you are multifaceted, you know what I'm saying? Not just one dimensional. You know what I'm saying? What was it? Forgive me, but I can't remember the name of the EP.
The first one?
The first one. Was it Waiting?
No Waiting.
No Waiting. No Waiting. All right, dope. And so y'all, if y'all got that, you need to go get it. If you don't have it, if you have it, you need to play it again. If you don't have it, you need to go get it.
Go get them.
You know what I'm saying? For real. So with all that being said, I know you got some new music coming out.
Yeah.
When is that coming out?
It should be out. It should be out by the time people seeing this. So I don't really want to. Should I say a date? You think?
Nah. Don't say no date. We're gonna say no date. We're gonna keep them waiting, but it should be coming out soon.
Yes.
And maybe even by the time they see this here, it may already be out.
Right. By the time y'all either seeing this or soon, within like a day, probably like I'm gonna say by the time y'all seeing this, it should be on all platforms: Apple Music, everywhere, YouTube. I can't even TikTok, everywhere.
All right. Can you give them the title of it?
The title of this one is really for like all my day one people. Like the title for this is like mandatory cleanup, and all the people that been rocking with me since like 2012, y'all know, you know what I'm saying. But for the people who don't know, it's like I always felt like the rap game was shady. Back then it was shady, but now it's more worse. So like you got people who don't stand for what the original hip hop was supposed to stand for. You got them in the forefront of hip hop, and I always felt like it's a cleaner. It need to be cleaned up because it's too much. Like it's too dirty. Like rap always supposed to be street, supposed to be grimy, not supposed to be this bubblegum stuff for these guys talking street, acting street, and never been to the streets.
Okay.
You never even been to a project. You talking about guns and you talking about shooting on these songs. You never even been in the shootout. You know what I mean? You got a lot of these folk, they talk about murders and stuff. That's real. This ain't Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto 6. You can't
Grand Theft Auto.
You can't relocate somewhere and it come back.
All right.
And it gotta be cleaned up. It gotta be cleaned up. Because it's gonna get to somewhere to where the forefathers of hip hop won't be happy.
Yeah.
It gotta get cleaned up. We from the South, you know what I'm saying? So when we get in trouble, it's a little harsher than other places.
Okay.
Like people argue with me and say that ain't true, but we from the bottom, bro. It don't matter. Like the modern day lynchings is he get 150 years.
Word.
He get 130.
Word.
Give both of them natural life.
Yeah,
That's the modern day lynching.
Yeah, I got my brother-in-law right now. He's in prison right now fighting for his life.
My aunt fighting for her life right now.
Yeah, they got him in there. Shout out to Antoine Marshall. Yeah, they got him in there right now. He's actually going to court right now.
Right.
He's been in, man, I don't know how many, at least probably 15 years, and they got him for life. So,
right.
You know, we fighting trying to get him out right now. Man, I mean,
Right.
You're 100% right with that.
Right. They lynch us down here. That's what it's called. They not gonna say it, but that's what it is. It's a modern day lynching.
Yeah.
You know, I know people that got 10, 15 years for breaking into somebody's house.
Yeah, it's fucking modern day slavery, man.
One mistake. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't try to talk about the justice system because I know how they, you know, how they move. Like, if they'll come find these interviews, these clips.
Yeah.
It's crazy because it's like you can't really say nothing, but you can't be quiet.
Yeah.
You say too much, you sacrificing you and your family. You say too less, your people gonna feel like you ain't riding with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. I try to say what I could say. I used to go live. Like, you done even got on a couple of my lives before and like seen I was talking about something that's so surreal. I try to talk about the real because it's like, if I pacify how I'm giving it to people, they never gonna receive it. They're gonna always be like, oh, you did going live, you did talking about that on live. Like, they never gonna not look at the person and look at the message. So it's like, at the end of the day, we gotta stand for something or fall for nothing.
Yeah, I can dig it. I mean, some things, man, you know what I'm saying, what's understood don't need to be said, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, real bad boys move in silence.
Right.
So a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, you ain't even got to say nothing.
Exactly.
People know what time it is, man.
Yeah, even like with the interview, I could have been all on the internet. Oh yeah, I'm linking up with Raw. I'm linking up with Raw. Yeah, we about to do the thing. You already got people putting their energy on that.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope his interview sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope his interview. Oh, it ain't gonna be better than this one. Or you already got people down in it, so it kind of like you said, I don't gotta talk, just do it.
Yeah, man. You let your actions speak for you, man. You know, let your actions speak for you. Speaking of your actions, man, we want to get into some of your music, man.
Yes,
if you don't mind,
yes,
we want to play a couple of your songs. We're just gonna listen to them. You know what I'm saying? Check them out.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna just pick a random joint, and we're just gonna sit here and we're gonna see which one we got here. Let's see what we got. What's the name of this one right here?
It's called Do Your Shit, but I think I'm gonna name it To This. But both of them the same.
All right,
in parentheses, To This, in parentheses, and Do Your Shit.
All right, let's check it out.
Do your shit to this. Hey, cut your rocks to this. Hey, clean your Glock to this. Hey, let off shots to this. Hey, spin the block to this. Hey, cut your rocks to this. Hey, clean your Glock to this. Hey, let off shots to this. Hey, spin your block to this. Hey, do your shit to this. Hey, whip your wrist to this. Hey, do your shit to this. Hey, whip your wrist to this. Hey, cut your rocks to this. Hey, clean your blocks to this. Hey, let off shots to this. Hey, spin your block to this. Hey, this that trap nigga music, but you can bop to this. Hey, this that OG music. Hey, let off shots to this. Hey, this that shit that you could pull up and just drop some shit. Hey, this that shit that you can pull up and just talk some shit. Block some shit. Jump out there and I rock some shit. Run around the store with a sauce full of rock. With a big ass chop, about to shoot at my heart. I got flavor like pepper, niggas don't know better. Look who I'm riding, I'm running with stuff. Hey, look who I'm with, everybody got a stick. Better mind your business, fuck nigga. Hey, come get your bitch. Yo bitch tryna fuck my clique. Yo bitch tryna suck my dick. All up in the club and shit. Go ahead, babe, do your shit. I might just fuck to this. I might get crunk to this. Hey, what my cup for this? I'm too turned up to this. Hey, cut your rocks to this. Hey, clean your Glock to this. Hey, let off shots to this. Hey, spin the block to this. Hey, cut your rocks to this. Hey, clean your Glock to this. Hey, let off shots to this. Hey, spin your block to this.
Hey, do your shit to this. Hey, whip your wrist to this.
Hey, do your shit to this. Hey, whip your wrist to this. Hey, cut your rocks to this. Hey, clean your blocks to this.
Hey, let off shots to this. Hey, spin your block to this.
Hey, hit this block to this. Hey, let off shots to this. Hey, do not stop to this. I wanna see him dead.
Hey, where your body, bitch?
I just want his body, bitch.
They need the free Bobby, bitch. Might get up on that Roddy shit. I'm popping at his noggin, chick. Don't rock and splash some shit. Swerving off and splashing shit. It was the gang, yeah. You knew it was us. I know it sucks, but we did gon' ride to this.
We did gon' let off the shots to this. We did gon' nod to this. We did gon' cut your rocks to this.
Hey, clean your Glock to this. Hey, let off shots to this. Hey, spin the block to this.
Hey, cut your rocks to this. Hey, clean your Glocks to this. Hey, let off shots to this. Hey, spin your block to this. Hey, do your shit to this. Hey, whip your wrist to this. Hey, do your shit to this. Hey, whip your wrist to this. Hey, cut your rocks to this. Hey, clean your Glocks to this.
Hey, let off shots to this. Hey, spin your block to this.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I fuck with that, man. I fuck with that. So, who does your beats and everything, man?
Normally, like, and that's what separate this project, Mandatory Cleanup, from all my other projects. Like, I normally just get beats off of internet, off YouTube, random beats. You know what I'm saying? I run into different beats and stuff like that. But on this one, I said, you know what? I'm gonna go in the vault, like. With that song we just played, okay. I bought that beat in 2016.
Damn.
I bought it in 2016 in the spot. I'm at the spot doing what go on at the spot, you know. I'm at the trap doing whatever, and I got the dude, shout out to Nitro. I got Nitro in that bit. Nitro playing beats. You know what I'm saying? I'm in there. I'm doing whatever I'm supposed to be doing in there while I'm in there. And then like, Nitro playing, and I'm like, oh, I like that. Let me get that. I say, how much you want for that? He's like, give me such and such. Oh, here you go. Boom. Play another one. Give me such and such. Boom. I like that one. I like that one too. So by the time he left, I swear to God, that's bro right here. I felt like I spent about 100 with the nigga. But he was giving me deals though. I don't think he even remember he gave me those beats or I bought them beats from him. He was looking out. Shout out to Nitro.
All right.
Nitro Get Live.
All right. Nitro, where is he out of?
Nitro. I think Nitro was born in New York somewhere, but he been down here majority of his life.
But is he in Titusville or
he's in Palm Bay?
Palm Bay?
Palm Bay. And then the other guy on there, Calico, he recorded like my whole first good quality sound mixtape.
Okay.
And he started doing beats. Young Calico.
Right.
He done I think he almost got signed by Slip and Slide a while back.
Okay.
He been doing music a long time. Like he don't even know this. I don't think I ever told him this, but he used to be like running with a rap group back in the days, and I used to be like, damn, I'm gonna get like them boys. I'm gonna be doing my shows and shit.
Okay.
It was called Graffiti Click. He used to run with them, and I used to sit back and watch them for a while till we actually start hanging around each other, and then we got cool, and then we was recording songs together. Then I did some of his beats. He got 5 beats. His beats 5, bro. It's like, it's different.
Okay.
And I got like 4 or 5 songs of him on that album. And him and Nitro actually collabed on one of these ones we gonna play too.
Okay.
And it's just different. It gave me a different vibe. So I like it. I love it. Yeah. Shout out to them boys and shout out to Keys Cartel. I might have to pay dog.
All right. Yeah, Nitro, me and him supposed to been linking up, man. We just can't seem to get our timing right.
Y'all got Nitro, you gotta link up. Y'all gotta link up.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta link up. I'm telling you, bro, his beats fire. He different.
Where?
You know, like I like how the nigga come on his track, like he different. Right. You can't tell he really from that. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit.
Yeah, we supposed to been linking up, man. We just have not seen the timing, man. Timing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All right. So what we're gonna do now, man? We're gonna see if we can get into another one of your joints. I don't know which one this is. We're gonna see what this is right here. Let's see what we got.
Hey, these motherfucking streets a little too dirty.
You turn it up, man.
And I be sitting sideways every day's getting paid, yeah.
Yes, sir. It's the game. You know it.
Steady and I and rolling in J's, yeah.
Hey, the streets is dirty. Mandatory cleanup.
Sitting sideways and the day's getting paid.
This for this time. I've been better than a big trendsetter. When you won't lock, they won't send letters. Paint a paragraph, picture perfect, 5 P's better. Slang it green just to get my blue cheese cheddar. It come white like provolone, stick to the cold like Coleon. How dare you say you put me on? With my brick, with my bone, with my acres, with my home, with my big house like that white kid from Home Alone. Yeah. You a clown and don't got a funny bone. Your time's up, so take your bum ass home. I could rap metaphors and similes, or I could send shots at enemies. Take charge, don't be believing these wannabes. Talking over their heads so they stay under me. This rap shit too therapeutic. He's so sick, they're fluid. I was a diamond in the rough and I barely knew it. Wanted to give up plenty times, but I never do it. Had me addicted like she coke, but I guess you blew it. On my word, since you say you got love for me, prove it. We leaning sideways in the Chevy or the Buick. Trap nigga vibes with the Reese all the way tied. Gotta kill them both if they playing both sides. Single shooter nigga, it's a triple homicide. How you gon' live watching your people die? And my hands get sweaty, yelling that he don't fly. And I be sitting sideways and the days getting paid, yeah. Yes, sir.
I'm steady getting high and I'm steady rolling J's, yeah. And I be sitting sideways and the days getting paid, yeah. And I'm steady getting high and I'm steady rolling J's, yeah. And I be sitting sideways and the days getting paid, yeah. And I'm steady getting high and steady rolling J's, yeah.
Yes, sir. It's the game.
And I be sitting sideways in the days getting paid, yeah. And I'm steady getting high, and I'm steady rolling J's, yeah.
Well, that's one of my favorites.